Hi, I'm Lindsay, and today, well, I'm so excited. We are reading chapter 2 of JUJUTSU Kaisen MODULO. I still can't believe this is real. I still can't believe this is real. It's a little surreal to me right now still, but last chapter we met the grandchildren of Maki and Yuta, and Tsurugi is a grandma's boy, and Yuka is a grandpa's girl. I don't know. But basically, Yuka's close to Yuta, and Tsurugi was close to Maki, but now Maki and Yuta have passed. We saw a bit of them talking about Yuji and his impact, which I thought was beautiful. I really hope we get to see eventually what happened with Yuji, Megumi, Nobara, everyone else that, lived through the main series. And what they were up to afterwards. Do they have grandkids? Are they around? Are they sorcerers? What's the deal? So I'm really very curious about them. And then we have aliens. We have aliens. And not only do we have aliens, we have alien twins, which we know twins in JJK is a whole thing. It's a bit of a curse thing. Maru is adorable. I fear that his twin is probably insane, but Maru is very cute, has a really cool power, and he kind of was like a mediator between between Tsurugi and Yuka, so then they had to deal with this guy who was kidnapping kids and selling them, for curse energy basically. And the aliens want to come to Earth because Earth has the same kind of powers that they do, and it seems like they kind of want to start a war, but Maru's here and he's like, I like these people, so let's not, and he's having a good time. Anyways, holy crap, it was a lot. But yes, I'm excited to get into it. Gege writing will be interesting. I really like the art style too. It's kind of old school-ish, but I don't know. I'm really into it. Let's get into chapter 2. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I have a feeling it's going to be a wordy chapter. If Gege is writing and not having to draw, I have a feeling this is going to be a word salad. So I think a lot of things are about to get thrown at me. So bear with me if I'm confused, because I probably will be confused. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have to talk about Yuka's outfit because I want the outfit. I want the outfit so bad. It's like she took Yuta's outfit, made it into a dress, cut off the sleeves, and put a cool shirt underneath. I love it. I love her hair. I love her design. I'm a huge fan. I'm super into it. Okay, so is that Maru there? Oh my gosh, looking so evil. That's scary, but fun. All right, let's do this. Chapter 2, Deterrence. Okay, Tsurugi looking cool. I love his katana. I thought it was so cool. Okay, let's do this. Kyoto Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation. Oh, okay. Are you sure about this? Is it really a good idea for us to put off the Ministry of Health's quarantine and risk assessment protocols? Golly, we can't say for sure that they're free of infectious disease, aliens, or any other unknown factors that could affect us. I feel like that's valid. We have no insight into their religion, language, history, or culture. And what if we start treating their presence like some kind of outbreak? They might declare war on us faster. Yeah, you know what? It is going to be a weird teetering balance of how much do you accept of aliens that suddenly have an interest in Earth. How much do you, because there's so many routes you can go with this. There's so many ways this could go. They have to be very careful. Come to think of it, we don't know a thing about their idea of gender norms either. Okay, they might be offended by us sending 2 men to greet them. Okay, interesting. Now you're getting to it. It all comes down to luck from here on out. Yeah, it's a guessing game. Okay, so was that Maru's twin on the cover? I need to see the hair. The hair is what gets me. And here I studied so much so this kind of thing wouldn't happen. I mean, you can prepare all you want, but this is uncharted territory, so it's nice to meet you. I am Jabaloma. All right, Jabba the Hutt. Okay. Yeah, that seems about like a correct design. Diplomatic envoy on behalf of the Cimmerians. I always want to say Silmarillion, like from Lord of the Rings. It sounds so similar. And this is Cross. Okay, this is Cross, our dispatch officer. We'd like to extend our deepest gratitude to the people of Earth for their warm welcome. They're speaking Japanese. Can they just like adapt to any language? I mean, they're interested in Japan specifically, but of course, you're very welcome here. Oh, they're shaking hands too, customs? Interesting, shaking hands is what they go for too. My name is Usami. Usami kinda hot, not gonna lie. You know what, it's me, okay? It's me, I have to thirst for someone, otherwise what's the point? Oh, there's lots of points, but you know, I have to find a Choso replacement. So, it's not Usami, but you know what, we're starting there. The acting minister for foreign affairs. And I'm his subordinate, Mino. Okay, Mino, you are asking good questions, not gonna lie. Nobody told me they could speak Japanese. Did they speak English in America? Right. I mean, if they did, then why didn't the Americans tell us? Probably for a lot of reasons. They're always on our asses about sending them alien technology. It's gonna be a Japan versus America thing. It's on purpose, I'm sure. Ever since the Kyoto Paranormal Resolution, Japan's been uncooperative on all issues. Oh, we can't expect the international community to help. You're on your own, community, to help us now. And since they've overcome the language barrier, they've got the upper hand when it comes to gathering intel. Yeah, that's true. They all got 3 eyes. Interesting. We have a favor to ask of you. May we have our representative be present here? So this is Cross. Cross is Maru's twin? Of course. Is there some reason you wanted to ask first? It is because the concept of being unarmed is meaningless for him. Oh, who's this dude? Okay. So we cannot comfortably let him attend unless you understand he has no hostile intentions. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. It looks hostile immediately. What if he's just like the cheeriest dude ever? That's kind of what I hope. Usami, I'm still alive, right? Oh, okay. This is bad. Yeah. No wonder they're saying it's on par with Rio. Oh, we got our next Sukuna. Okay. No wonder they're saying it's on par with Ryoma and Sukuna. They could easily take over our country if they really wanted to. They've made our position crystal clear. Uh-oh. You are at the mercy. You are at the mercy. What are we supposed to say? Hey, thanks for not invading our country. Still, that doesn't mean we should give in to their every demand. I love their coffee cups. We should give in to their every... Yeah, you have to stand some ground for sure. Conceal the fact that our Cimmerian envoy is an alien and let him accompany Jujutsu sorcerers to school and on missions. Wouldn't be such a big deal if things ended with that. Yeah, especially since Maru's adorable. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at these two. Look at this man. He's got... yeah. Hello, Sukuna 2.0. Damn. You big. He real big. Look at those arms. Holy crap. Okay, I'm so excited. I'll assign the Okotsu siblings the job. I know they're very talented, but don't you think they're way too young for this? Hey, look at what Yuji accomplished at 15 years old. The Cimmerians aren't invaders. They're refugees. Okay. As of right now, you mean. Okay, so we're not treating them like with a ton of hostility. Sure, they fit the definition of refugees from what they've disclosed, but they're withholding crucial details. 1000%. Holy crap, this is a word salad. Ever since the paranormal resolution 62 years ago, Japan's been self-satisfied about the security treaty and joined the surge of nationalism that was growing in the United States at the time. Okay, Binder's emergency measures, right. It's easy for an isolationist island nation to fall into exclusionary sentiments after all. Oh my god. Okay, we can't repeat the same mistakes. I mean, yes, agreed, because it was extremely disastrous for Japan. Extremely. Our diplomacy style is superficial and based on formalities. Okay, if this keeps up, we'll just be subtly flashing our deterrence back and forth, and the worst case scenario will end up playing out over the next few decades. Okay, so we are teetering, like we're walking on eggshells right now of like what we exactly we're gonna do about this. What are they gonna do about this? And once the embargo on information about the Cimmerians is lifted, exclusionary campaigns can stir up public sentiment, escalating into I'm gonna get one word wrong here and there. Escalating into armed conflict and ultimately war. War is the one thing we can't allow. We must avoid that at all costs. seems like you're really gonna have to work alongside these Cimmerians. So kind of stand your ground a bit, but also you have to listen to their demands, and they are hiding things. So we have to strive for true harmony. Okay, isn't that Maru's power? We can't open up the Cimmerians' hearts with our adult formalities. We need the spirit of a new era. Hell yeah! Sugi and Yuka's sibling dynamic is going to solve everything. Wasn't expecting that for him. Yeah, speaking from the heart. We're really going to entrust the fate of Japan and the world to a couple of teenagers. Look, it worked out the first time. I think you can do it again. We grown-ups will handle our share too. Yeah, I think having the kiddos here kind of warm up to the Cimmerians, having that side of things where they're like, look, we're just doing our job, we're just going to school, like, we're normal people, we don't want war. And the like more adult people working for at least whatever places are kind of dealing with the balance of it all. So here we go, Yuka. Oh my gosh, I love her design. Oh my god, I love her hair so much. Aliens? That's a wild leap you're making there. Literally not, though. It's what the curse user told me. He said aliens have come here. And he was right, even though he was a weirdo. All diplomatic missions with aliens have been Japan's responsibility since the security treaty. Yeah, we got that cursed energy. And apparently the Inspector General says the aliens are being treated as special grade on par with Ryoma and Sukuna. We love the name drops. I wore my Sukuna. You can't even see it. I wore my Sukuna shirt today. I made this shirt a long time ago because there was like no JJK merch when I was first a fan. So I was like, oh, fine, I'll make it myself. But, you know, now they have merch, so I don't have to do that. Ryoma and Sukuna, the one responsible for that scar on Grandpa's forehead. Yes! Yuka, your grandpa was crazy. That was genuinely one of my favorite moments of the series, was Yuta being like, if Gojo's like a monster and no one else wants to be like him, then I'll take the sacrifice. Such a good moment. And you believe it? That guy is trash. That guy's trash, agreed. But we can trust his judgment at least. Yeah, he is right. Japanese human trafficking is a huge business that generates billions of yen. Jesus Christ. Yet he said he was quitting it because of the alien invasion. Yeah, because then they could, you're just putting yourself on the line. If a bad guy like him is dropping his racket, then it must be serious. Yeah, plus you saw it for yourself. Yeah, what Maru can do. Yeah. Well, there are a lot of weird-looking sorcerers out there. True. I've seen some who are missing eyes, sure, but never ones with extras. Yeah, it's definitely, hi, I'm an alien sort of thing. Then let's check and find out for sure. We can't. Usami introduced Maru to us as an inspector from a state party of the security treaty. Even if Maru is an alien, they wouldn't share that kind of intel with grunts like us just yet. Well, they are trusting you with a lot, though. Who said we'd check with Usami? Let's ask Maru. So if you're just going to ask Maru directly if he's an alien, that's just as pointless as asking Usami. I don't think so. I think Maru seems very honest. Plus, he does seem like a bad liar, so. Not to mention, I can't trust Maru. Tsurugi. But you said you can trust that guy's judgment, right? Well, he's a person. I think that's the difference that he's going with, is that at least this weirdo is a person. Oh, yeah. Let's ask him some questions. I knew you'd come. A few minutes earlier. Stay back, Mino. Huh, why? The perp might be concealing an explosive cursed object. Yeah, definitely. Explosive. Signed, Detainment. I knew it, he says. Yuka's so cute. I don't like him. I bet he's one of those idiots who thinks he's a genius. 1000%. Look at that turtleneck. I'm smarter than you. Bet you're useless at anything that isn't just memorizing stuff. Damn, he said, I ain't book smart, but I'm street smart. Nah, that's my brother. Shut up, leave me out of this. Nailed it. Yes. You want to know about aliens, right? First, why don't you start with how you got the info about aliens in the first place? Yeah, I would like to know that, actually. Well, just assume that basically any info managed digitally will be leaked. Are we calling out anyone specifically? Are we calling out anyone specifically here? No, I have not been reading leaks, by the way. I have completely stayed away from it, so I don't know anything. That feels pointed, especially from government offices that are scrambling to maintain their systems without reconfiguring them after the AI regulations were put into place. Oh my god. They should really start keeping paper records again, you know? Yeah. Yeah, the aliens. They call themselves Sumerians. Oh wow, they're getting all the intel here. Hang on, you're just gonna keep going with the premise that aliens are actually real? Girl, aliens are definitely real. Huh? Is that where I have to begin? You really are stupid, aren't you? I mean, like, he's telling it like it is. He is being honest. Can I punch him? You should, though. You should punch him. And here I thought you were jujutsu sorcerers. You work with the paranormal every day. But at the same time, you're denying the paranormal. Unfortunately, this asshole is very right. If you look at what you have to deal with every day, you really don't think aliens are real? I mean, it is an insane concept that they had to come here and that you're like talking to them, but still, come on. Come on. We just want some kind of confirmation that aliens really have come to Earth, that's all. Yeah. There's a mothership containing 50,000 Sumerians floating above this country as we speak. They blend in. 50? Damn, that's enough to basically fill Koshan Stadium to capacity. How the hell could a spaceship that big be floating above us with nobody noticing? They're totally invisible. A barrier technique like a curtain, I'm sure. Or it could be some advanced alien tech we don't know about yet? Either way, they traveled through space to get here. These people, Gege, did you play Outer Wilds? This is giving me Outer Wilds vibes right now. I'm a big fan. If all 50,000, my theory about Gege was that he went down rabbit holes and then of just like YouTube videos or something like that, got extremely invested and then figured out ways to put them into his manga. So I could see him getting really digging into games and stuff. If all 50,000 of them can use jujutsu, how the hell would we deal with them? True. I need to see more people. I want to see more students. They can probably be self-sufficient on that ship to an extent. But they'll hit a limit at some point. So supplies gotta be brought in before that happens. They're just gonna take stuff from Japan. And it's happening tomorrow at 8 p.m. Oh my gosh, they're getting supplies. At the Kurumayama Highlands in Nagano Prefecture. Oh my god, manga reactions have been just like, I feel almost like I'm learning Japanese through immersion. If the barrier technique's visual effects are making the spaceship invisible, then it might weaken just enough for a sorcerer to catch a glimpse of the ship while supplies are being loaded. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love that. You should go there and see it for yourself. Gege, how much sci-fi stuff did you consume within like a year? I need to know. What about the explosives? Oh yeah, no problem. It's all good now. He was awfully cooperative. Well, he's quitting, so, and he's going to jail, so what's he got to lose? Might seem like cooperation to us, but to the higher-ups who are controlling the intel, it's basically treason and rebellion. I mean, true, he's probably not supposed to say anything, so telling these random kids, he's like, well, they're probably gonna die, so. You know what happens to curse users who commit serious crimes? He probably just wants to cause a commotion so he can try to escape without anyone noticing. That probably exactly. Nailed it. Pisses me off. That's exactly what he was doing. He's like, oh, well, you might be able to catch a glimpse. So damn humid, even at night. Hey, I know, oh my god. This video's gonna be so long. I know we decided to aim for the top of the mountain on a whim, but couldn't the ship also be at the base of it? But you want a high vantage point. We're talking about a spaceship and a mountain here. Obviously we go up. Yeah, but also it's just for a vantage point. Are you for real? The ring. I'm not giving it back, not yet. She is obsessed. I get it though. The three clans treated Granny like she was some kind of failure. Seriously. But she never gave up and shut him up with her true power. And I can't wait to see it animated. Shut them up. Wasn't it more like she massacred her entire clan? Yes, and I can't wait to see it. So I support Maki's rights and wrongs. Always. And I want to be just as powerful. I believe in you, Sugi. Yuka, you're so beautiful. I feel like we're both chasing after our own ideas of the truth. Definitely. Oh my god, her running on the ring like a hamster wheel. I wanted him to give me back the ring this whole time, and Tsurugi's always wanted to give it back to me, but he can't yet. Isn't that why we wanted to get stronger? That's really interesting. She wants to be strong enough to have the ring. He wants to be strong enough that he doesn't need the ring. Yuta. Oh my gosh. Hello, Yuta. I want to see more. No, that's not all. Oh, we get to see it. Ah! Oh, is this? What the hell kind of spaceship is this? Wow. Is this vertical or horizontal right now? What? Okay, vertical. That's cool. That is an interesting design. Damn, aliens really are here. So this is the special grade case that's on par with Ryoma and Sukuna. You should see the guy in there too. Grandpa, Granny, and the others were able to defeat Ryoma and Sukuna. They're name dropping him like crazy. I don't know why the aliens came to Earth. But no matter what happens to us, the Jujutsu sorcerers are to take care of it. Yep, that's what the treaty says. They're like, shit. We gotta, like, get strong. But Grandpa and Granny are both gone, and we won't stand a chance the way we are now. I want to be just like Maki-san and Yuta. Ah, my heart. It's so beautiful. You guys, I believe in you so much. I need to see the others' grandkids, but I believe in you too. I believe in you too so much. Oh my god. You know, like, in the next few chapters, they're probably gonna drop, like, Yuji as an old man or something like that. Like, we're gonna see them, and it's gonna be the coolest thing ever. But for now, we need to develop these two and what their goals are. They're getting to see the spaceship, and it's immediately making them like, I need to get stronger so I can deal with this. Maru is probably just like, no, Cross. So we got Cross, and he's very cross. Very angry. Cross, it's been a while. Maru, go back and stay with the Earthling sorcerers. Feels like a slur somehow. Sure, but is that really necessary? What? They look identical. It's the hair that's gonna get me. And that Maru's wearing a little band-aid on his head. I mean, isn't it obvious by now that the Earthlings are just like us Cimmerians? There are good people and bad people here too. But unless our ideas of what's good and bad are the same, it's meaningless. I mean, true, totally different ways of living. They are the same. I mean, that's great too. That's not for you to decide. It seems that our opinions are split on the matter, and we're twins, so that's going to cause problems later. Between conflict and coexistence. I mean, coexistence was the goal. I believe, right? Cross is like, I want problems always. And Maru is like, no, they're our friends. Between conflict and coexistence. No, conflict is wrong. But I don't know, Maru kind of like pops off and it's scary, so we'll see. If that's what you think, then spend more time with the Earthling sorcerers and present your evidence for consideration. That's your job right now as a warrior. Ooh, a warrior. Cool. I like Cross's hair a lot. Aren't you going back to the ship? Oh my god, Maru, you're like literally the cutest. You're the cutest. You're so cute. I have my own job to do. I'm very cross. Cross, if you're not going back to the ship, can we have breakfast together tomorrow? Oh my god, this is cute. The sorcerers show me all kinds of stuff, and the food in this country is really good. I'm busy. I need you to start trying food, because you're probably going to love it. Beep. I have a feeling he does love it, and he just doesn't want to admit it. Huh? What are you doing? Oh, right. I didn't come with my student pass this time. I guess I gotta relink it. Yuka, go on without me. Interesting. So they're separated right now. Oh, there's Cross. Ah, Cross is so cool. Hey, Maru, what you doing? Oh, no. Wait, what? You're not talking who you think you're talking to. If you hang out up here, people will think you're gonna jump and call the cops on you. Plus, it's trespassing. Tsurugi, you're such a good kid. Such a law-abiding citizen somehow. Don't you have rules like that on your planet? Shut up. Don't talk to me. He disappears. The hell's his problem? So you have just met Maru's evil, mean twin who's like, I actually do want to go out for breakfast, but I don't want to admit it. So that's the end of the chapter. Holy crap, I wasn't wrong. That's definitely a lot of words, but I'm excited to see. I love how they saw the ship immediately where they were like, they locked in. They were like, we need to get stronger so that we can deal with this. And they're putting a lot in these two's hand. They both, like, the adults, like, believe in these two. They really think these two are gonna do stuff, like. So I'm excited to see what these two get up to, and how they believe they're going to be getting stronger. I haven't seen enough of what Yuka can do yet. I saw her little claws and stuff, but I want to know really what her technique is more. And Tsurugi doesn't have like cursed energy. But it's different than Maki though. And he has such a cool sword. And he has the ring. So I'm wondering how the ring's gonna, is the ring just a symbol now? Or does the ring actually elevate power? So, and I'm assuming we won't be seeing Rika. So I am curious about what it represents to them, like what it actually entails, like what is within the ring that helps. Oh my god, it's so okay. There's definitely some Lord of the Rings stuff going on here. There's definitely some like Lord of the Rings stuff happening. We got sci-fi, got like Lord of the Rings. Like I'm a big fan of all the like kind of references. The ship, I feel like I've seen something like this before. It is very cool. I'm a really big fan of this kind of design. That's just like, it's so like simple, but that's what makes it unsettling, is that it's just like a block, you know? I like it with a little tiny thing on the end. I like it. I like it a lot. I like Cross. I like Cross a lot. He's so angry. I love that his name is Cross. He's so angry all the time. I think he's gonna be so fun. I do think he's gonna be a problem, but I think it's gonna be fun. I'm wondering if he is going to want to bond with people, but he's like limiting himself. I kind of like the idea that he's like, I do want to. He obviously has gotten breakfast with Maru before. Like, he's obviously had good times with Maru because Maru's close to him. And it's not like they're not on speaking terms, which is what I thought at first, that maybe they're not on speaking terms, but they are. So they have gotten along in the past, I'm sure, unless Maru is literally the nicest, I want to say person, but the nicest alien, I guess, ever. So, yeah, I don't know. This guy is going to be a problem. So this whole thing is being considered a problem on a special grade level, like Sukuna, as they say. And this guy is going to be a massive problem. Like, we can agree. This guy is going to be, maybe he's just a gentle giant, but I'm not getting the gentle giant vibe. The eye is also the other way on him. He has horns. His hair's pretty cool. Oh no, it's his ears. Oh my god. So his ears. Oh my goodness. Ow. And he's shirtless, just like Sukuna. He's got tattoos, just like Sukuna. He's very much Sukuna 2.0, which is going to be extremely alarming and crazy. And I'm going to eat up every second of it. But yes, I'm excited to see what else we get from this. Oh my gosh. Very much balancing piece. It's gonna be very like, it's gonna be hard to keep that kind of balance, but I love that Yuka and Tsurugi are like, we're gonna get stronger. We're gonna they both have motivations based on the ring too, of why they want to get stronger. And I think that's really beautiful. But anyways, I'm excited for the next chapter. Ooh, I love that it's weekly. And I'm gonna go before my lighting literally makes me punch my computer. Let me know your thoughts. What are you thinking? Love the style, by the way. I'm loving the art. I think it's great. I love the facial expressions, especially of Yuka. Big fan. But yeah, let me know what you think and have a good day.